welcome guys. Bentar guys, ganti musik dulu guys.
Jangan kau sakiti hati.
Semoga tidak copyright guys. Aduh, nekat aja guys.
Sogut sosis Korea, cheese bulldog, so mini, so chewy, so tasty. Enaknya, sama speechless.
Ini jadi gila yoi. Ya Allah, pada musik guys. Welcome guys. Guys, delay gak guys? Delay gak? Komen dong, delay gak? Bentar guys.
Well, what a team we have here. There's a real experience in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to this here.
Lakeard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Score a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter. But his
And Shevchenko! Goal! A
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Red Skulls. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Van Basten. Yamal. Cannavaro. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that pass just didn't quite work. He was slightly undercooked, that one.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Seedorf. Sagantosu are a team that's under the low block. They sure defend in numbers. Great chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sagantosu with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's delightful. Ronaldinho! Oh, he has lettered that. He's getting hounded, really hounded. He's quick to return it. Rikwes. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Azar. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. That's put pay to the danger. There's the shot! And no mistakes.
No mistake.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, and now they have it.
Has been indicated.
Frimpong. Nicely weighted ball. Important interception. That signals the end of the first period. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
And we'd like to
resist
inform you
change
now
at
that the
this
latest
stage.
travel information is currently
Madrid
being displayed
sitting
on the
pretty
screen.
here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're underway for the second half. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's intervened well there. Simple. And here's Yamal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. That's gone all the way through to
Cicit
the
nih
keeper.
guys. Aduh.
Well, it was oh, terrible mistake. And this is Shevchenko. Seedorf.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mitoma. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. He's picked decent chance.
Anjay.
And Back to within one. Interesting. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he put on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time. A fair play.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Their second corner of the game.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the
Selamat
intensity
bergabung.
drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Naon!
He's
Can.
found through. And Bebeto! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That'll be a corner. They've played it short.
Yeah.
Sagan Tosu are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Sagan Tosu really can't be faulted for their action.
Oh, what a mistake!
Os.
And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of goal!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's Bebeto. Where it came from.
minute has been in.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sagan Tosu clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Puts it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a
Aduh,
goal.
comeback
Sounds the
again.
whistle, and that is that. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to...
Kena comeback, guys.
what this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They can't...
And a chance! No, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Yehi, Akanji, passing is crisp and sharp. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Reinders. Saliba, still goalless at the moment. Shevchenko. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Shevchenko. Shevchenko, plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The pass is intercepted. Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Telat.
And it's Hazard. This is a promising build-up. Good chance here!
Bernardo Malik.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being forced to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Scholes. Bruno Guimaraes. Xavi Alonso. He's on it, can he get away? Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Here. Yo. Sabar guys.
Makan dulu sambal putih.
Keheula mah.
Minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Sorry guys.
So the action resumes.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Dembele. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Yehi calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Always goal side. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, that's fabulous.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the...
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ya
It's
Allah.
Dembele. Threads one in. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest. So I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Messi is always looking to break lines. That's been intercepted. Scholes. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hazard. And this is Scholes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Xabi Alonso.
Allahu Akbar. Sabar guys. Putus waya na guys, sampur guys, kala guys. Ayah Haji DU. Izinkan aku Tuhan, dia jadi milikku.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. De Ligt making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, but he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that
Hey.
many.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
You really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Selamat bergabung.
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho. And this is Shevchenko.
Salah guys.
Threads one in.
Aduh.
Slip through. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Super.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh no, this doesn't. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Astagfirullah.
And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite...
Big chance! And that has their finished. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Xabi Alonso with the short one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Ronaldinho. Delivers the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gerrard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched.
Diouf, he's through on goal. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Hey.
Yeah. Decent chance! Madrid are 3 down and sinking. Gerrard. He's only too happy to take that back. And he shoots! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
FC Seoul are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo! A terrific save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, great leap!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! goalkeeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tries to play it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that
Eh,
really
telah
well and stopped it.
And the shot! No, it's
Kenapa
wide.
guys?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Gets a good foot in there.
Bagaimana nyerang tamat.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution.
So the action resumes. 45 minutes to change their fate. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Let's a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Right, Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. Jude. He has found the way through. So much time and space here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's wide.
So, certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
2A. And this is Ronaldo. Always goal side. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ring dari dari nyerang guys.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
FC Seoul have their second corner now. FC Seoul with another chance from a corner.
Nyerang guys.
FC Seoul have their third corner.
Sama si Ajam we.
Oh, he's managed to misplace that.
Si Ajam. Belas tahunan lah.
That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. Scholes.
Itu sekolah. Kapa hungkul.
So, I've really been terrific.
Di daerah Dio RT Dio mah.
Now for something different.
Silvestre. Will play for Rijkaard. And it's Shevchenko. And he's been shifted off it. Silvestre. Great vision.
Dek kapa
And there's
hungkul.
green grass ahead of him. Christian shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline.
Kayak kunaon di. Coba lah kagok. Guys, sabar guys. Ayo, wah.
It's Ronaldinho. This is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That is a great breakout. Ronaldo has the space to scheme. Time added on 4 minutes. Madrid have... And time is up. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who
lawannya PSG.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho. Vicious ball here. And they can't read. Back in possession and ready to go again. This is a promising build-up. Hazard. Gerrard. Well-timed, excellent protection. Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom. Shapes to shoot! And again! And it's a goal! The first significant strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Back where it came from. Can he finish? It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trade chance for a shot! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. The ball's gone astray. Roberto Baggio.
Madrid always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Raikkonen is the team's great visionary. Gerrard. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Played back. And it's Lam. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raikkonen. Strokes it back, clipped into space. Scholes. Azar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gerrard.
There will be
Here's
1 minute at a
Cantona.
time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So, at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Baka natingnan.
The upright. Roberto Baggio looking understandably energised after his goal. Lam and Baggio. No, that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Raikkonen. Now it's Hazard. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Gerrard. Gerrard tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cantona. Decent chance! Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Scholes. Ronaldinho. And it's Baggio.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
And he was alert to it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it.
Bos,
I think they're
anjir.
done. They are done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Ronaldinho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Ayan, namang nag-click. Yakinkan aku Tuhan, biarkan waktu itu kan. Pas gitu aing. Iya kudu dari gas ya. Guys, gak ada yang mau request ke guys atau komen-komen guys. Thank you ya, sudah mampir guys.
High expectation, emotion.
Sudah mampir,
The game
thank
yet to
you.
kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Giving the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Nicely shaped ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Silvestre. Rijkaard. Hazard. Now it's Shevchenko. It's a good foot in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa.
Sorry, offset.
Calm, gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he get on the end of this? Always goal side.
Masuk ya.
It's oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back it comes. Chance for a shot! Well, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, kuat pertahanannya.
And it's Xavi Alonso. He's in a good position here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up
Salah.
very well to his
Ban.
man. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Xavi Alonso looking to pass their way up the pitch. Xavi Alonso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Half an hour played now. Right, Shevchenko. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Scholes. Lovely. Shapes to shoot! Goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
The goal scorer after 34
So the
minutes.
first goal of the game.
Number 20.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's found decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic.
Welcome guys.
Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get free. He's in plenty of space here. Madrid have it back and can go again.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Sally
Yeah, kasi komprain.
quick look at his watch and the
Tara,
referee
go
whistles
para,
for
guys.
half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all needs to change it.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half.
Madrid definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to pull this off.
Scholes. Azar. Shevchenko needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, shooting.
Xavi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And this is Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Right, Shevchenko. That has found him in acres of space. Keeper's dealt with that.
Keeper thing.
Well, there's the Danger Man, a title that is...
Ay, masuk ayaw ay. Ya guys, sabar guys.
They desire a dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Khan picking up the Man of the Match award,
Please be made
and
aware
no
that
surprise
smoking
there.
is only permitted in designated.
Namanya gangguan wae, Welcome guys, yang baru gabung jangan lupa guys di like guys. Tombol like-nya ditekan guys. Shopee. King MU. King MU. Santai.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Kita andalkan serangan balik saja kawan.
So it's away we go then. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous
Masuk itu. Semudah
That's
itu
what you
bro.
call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for options for movement. Nicely shaped cross. And he's gone looking for safety. Rijkaard. Now it's Kagawa. Nicely intercepted. De Ligt. And it's Rijkaard. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Shevchenko. Scholes with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And he's intervened well there. Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Shevchenko.
Dikit.
And it's been hooked away. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. De Ligt is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's been... And Shevchenko!
The asshole.
Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. There's a probing ball. Shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's rather hopeful. That is decidedly lacking.
It didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's a sharp little ball here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He's got away. Great ball. Can he finish? It's and it's come back out to him.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keep.
And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a lovely pitch rising! Oh, not the best of headers.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, I think.
Well, I think it's pretty...
He's having a shot! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be
Shevchenko!
Yeah,
Oh, that is rather well.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Kunaon sih? Sabar guys. sabar guys. Entah kenapa ini mulu anjing. Ada saja cobaan deh.
Delict. Alonso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed.
There's the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Duke wins the duel this time. He's beaten the last. And Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Rikwes! This time surely! And it's in! Duke at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United have surely won
There will
it.
be 5
Or
minutes
so you would
added
think.
time.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's Ronaldinho. And he has been fouled there. Rijkaard. Silvestre. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome...
Penguasaan bola guys. Penguasaan bola.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to...
And Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is good. He's having a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Rafinha. And here's Shevchenko. Hazard. Looking for the far post. No goals as yet. Scholes simply refused to be outdone there. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Schneider. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha, no, he's not getting past him there. And Shevchenko. Giving way, that's rather hopeful.
Welcome, guys.
Nobody concerned about that.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Through pass. Saliba. Rizal. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. Hazard. Something off target. Can he get it through? This is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. So no flag here. That is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a decent watch despite the you see some of that crap we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard.
It's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the game. So the action is resumed. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Schneider. Shevchenko. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely aimed pass.
satisfying one from his perspective. Going, he hit it so beautifully.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
You won't be happy with that one. With Shevchenko. Glitch with the rangefinder there. Evidence annoyance.
Really is miffed having made the run and not get picked out. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their own product, and quickly.
Hazard. Schneider. Can he get on the end of this? He's not gone well. And it's Schneider. Good ball, good take. Oh, just lacks a decent finish. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hazard. Shevchenko. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Madrid really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Been there, done that, unfortunately.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Shevchenko.
Shevchenko. Yan yung nila. Uy. Menang. Memang dari tadi start ke pertandingan lagi. Aduh. Cemilan. Kayak Haji Deopan nih. Ayah Haji Deuf.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Play for a goal kick. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Hazard. Shevchenko. Great shot! He scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 13 minutes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Here's Olise. Olise! A real chance and a real let-off.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Ronaldinho.
Oh,
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Shevchenko. And no, that was never going to make it. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Silvestre. Passes short and sharp. Neymar. And it's Pato. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar. Saliba. It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hazard does well to get it back. Scholes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
okay, Bunam.
Threads one in. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Xavi Alonso. Saliba. Gerrard. Jude, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now who's going to be first to this? And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick
Madrid
reminder
go in
today
at
to please take
half-time
all
with
the
a 1-0 lead.
located by the entrance gates.
On the
Thank
evidence
you
of
very
what we've
much for your
seen, they're
cooperation.
worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Gerrard. He whips in across. Scholes. Hazard. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Ball looks a good one. That's a decent clearance. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He is through here. Juve. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Looking for the run, and here's Elise.
Elise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Exactly.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, shooting chance. In he goes again.
Yes,
It's a goal. And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Substitution for Milan. Number 4, Polise. Number 10, Alessandro.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
20,
Milan restore parity.
Number 17,
Milan really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Number 18.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 13.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They
Good
have
old
to
chip.
maintain.
That's a big.
Number 23.
Now, who's going to be first at it? Good chance
Number
here.
19.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he saves it!
Astaghfirullah.
Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete! And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, there's clearance. Seedorf knocks it into space. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
4 extra minutes added on. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that's it. Game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity.
Chuyện học nữa.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around.
Chance for a shot!
There it is! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson for them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. And he laps in.
Great shot!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring! Truly purring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0 and things... Shot! He's got it all! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Good read, needed to be.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now. It's
Saya kali ya tercemplung.
Tried to make that, and he did make it. They've got it again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scores. Silvesh has created one goal already. Totti. Scholes. Hazard. Takes a shot. It's a loose ball. Scholes. Good-looking ball. And this is Shevchenko. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Kaka, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shevchenko. Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gerrard. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Ibu udah kena anjir.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here.
He's had a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it was good to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. This looks promising. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Saliba calmly anticipates. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hazard, he's found a way through. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Hazard has the space to scheme. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hazard. That looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldinho. So no flag here. Oh, he's bust shot a goal! That was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him. Furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shevchenko. Kaka. Can he get onto this? He is through here! And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find. Xabi Alonso, Ronaldinho, tries to play it through, and the through ball, just tries a shot! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from
has
here.
been indicated.
And that's that. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short.
Lana.
Kuya ko ito ada asbak.
Bawa ya deh. Yung ngapang ninyakan kopi. Sabar guys ya. Korsion.
Ustaznya teloba itu sisi yang mereka sendiri nggak saya ya. Kalau ustaznya loba muridnya.
Setik. Kenalah lomba-lomba ustad atuh. Santri cilik guys. Aduh, Haji Deuf guys. Ya Haji Deuf deh wae anjir.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Sebastian. passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, Shevchenko!
Shevchenko!
It's in!
Andrea Shevchenko!
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Smartly reclaimed. Now, can they get him away? Now the ball, chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Oh, what's he done? And boy! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
It's Boyan, and here's Drogba.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Ronaldinho. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it. Now it's Boyan. Boyan, this is promising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Reka is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he is deftly away. And the finish! That's really well manoeuvred. Boyan. Silvestre. Saliba. And he's in on goal, shapes to shoot! Oh, that is a fair
Ada
try.
penalti tamat.
And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Ada penalti guys, tamat guys. Babak kahiji tapi
Chance in football.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 in the break.
Panas tanah bola tadinya.
He's up and running.
lahirnya saya nangla.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's a sharp pass. And now the breakaway. Silvestre knocks it into space. Tries the cross. Azar. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. 41 hour into the second half. Oh, red. Nice interception. That looks a decent ball. Pitches it off him.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shoots! And no mistake! And this is getting better and better. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. They'll it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll they'll get another break.
Proves big chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And it's Hazard. That's been cut out. Well played. Ronaldinho. Scholes. Xabi Alonso has created one goal already. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mateus! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. And here's
Hey, that's it.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. Duke. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is outstanding! Some finish, an absolute joy. Deep into injury time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and they need it. Shevchenko, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Madrid really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Welcome, guys.
Promise both a very good evening.
Lawan King MU. Ngopi, guys.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthias de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking...
Gets his head on it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a mighty looking ball, that. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
And this is Inzaghi. Seen that early. Used the Sutton's chance for a shot.
Terasuk.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Hazard. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Hazard. Driven in. Keeper's dealt with that. Gerrard! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. And Shevchenko! Messi is always looking to break lines. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shevchenko! Oh, glorious!
Andrea Shevchenko.
About as smooth as it gets. And we have liftoff.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
First breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, looks a good one. Oh, just skip and Shevchenko! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. He's had a shot!
Anjay, Terasuk.
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, pelanggaran kali cukup lah.
De Ligt. Well read. Danger is averted. Xavi Alonso. That's been cut out. Well played. Knocks it into space. Messi tries to play it through. Shevchenko.
2 added minutes that has been indicated.
Scholes. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Madrid really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Madrid firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. If you have just joined us, so we've just begun the second period here. Khan is there to clear. Saliba. Hazard. Silvestre. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And this is Inzaghi. No, that was never going to make it. And this is Inzaghi. And this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Shevchenko. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Shevchenko. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
At least a return pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko. Ronaldinho, who's sent out one goal so far. Can they get it? And that's it! Off the post! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Shevchenko.
Pemain
Coming on the field. Number 19. Neymar.
Shevchenko.
Number 6.
Ronaldinho. He's in a good position here. Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Inzaghi. Silvestre. Scholes. Gerrard promptly onto that, and that is that. Silvestre. He's gone forward. Raul. And here's Messi. Lovely, now then. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Right, Shevchenko. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. And they're back on the ball again. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Inzaghi. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Raul. And this is Inzaghi. Might be big chance! And that's it! Deep, deep into injury time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Neymar! Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Messi. Coming on the field.
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Lawan Persib, oi. Persib lawan Persib lawan Persib.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni.
Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Shevchenko. Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position here. Kaka. Van Basten. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Floated through. Oh, terrible pass. Scholes. Xavi Alonso. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Totti. Oh, good take in a good area. That pass isn't the best. Totti. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper. Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's being shifted off it. He's chosen to go back. And Shevchenko! And he's stuck it away. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 33
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Madrid restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you that
Gets his head on it! Scholes. Shevchenko. Oh, red. Nice interception. Just past the 40th minute mark. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kaka.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Kaka. He's got away. Xavi Alonso. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
Drinking is only
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Kaka. He's found a way past. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah.
Persib Bandung with the corner. There first.
Persib Bandung.
attempt, but not quite good enough. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Persib Bandung have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Persib Bandung appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Kaka. Diouf. Scholes. Azar. Now it's Azar. Shevchenko. He came in hard, very hard. Persib Bandung can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble playing.
Real chance! Keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Persib Bandung have their third corner.
Bandung.
He's rising!
Astagfirullah.
It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Persib Bandung with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. This is a promising build-up. Pass somewhat off target. Saliba. And he's quick to return it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Alonso.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get you...
And Shevchenko! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity.
Andreas
A
Shevchenko.
truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Deep into stoppage time. Laid out to the left flank. That has not gone well. And here's Kaka. It's a throw-in. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Andreas Shevchenko. Guys, sudah dulu guys ya. Thank you yang sudah mampir. Semoga kalian sehat selalu. Oke, thank you. Bye bye.